We begin with multiple lawsuits filed against Stryker, one by a current employee accusing them of failing to keep their personal data safe within company systems.
Now, it comes after the Portage-based medical technology company was on the receiving end of a massive cyber attack, impacting a number of their internal systems and employee devices earlier this month.
The federal government announced they have taken down a website being used by the group, and they say was behind the attack.
13 Your Side's Michael Martin is here with the latest. Michael, what can you tell us?
Elena, Juliet, claiming responsibility, this group, for these Stryker attacks. They call themselves Handle a Hack. The Department of Justice says they're closely tied to Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security. Lawsuits filed last week against the company, including one from a current Stryker employee, worry that sensitive personal info, banking in numbers, Social Security could now be in the hands of highly motivated individuals with malicious intent.
That's really the objective, get in, do as much damage as you can, and get out.
Teams at Stryker are making progress this week investigating the damage done by a cyber attack.
What is classified as a wipe attack, because the end objective is to basically wipe information.
A group called Handle a Hack taking credit on their website saying, quote, "All the acquired data is now in the hands of the free people of the world, ready to be used for the true advancement of humanity and the exposure of injustice and corruption. This is only the beginning of a new chapter in cyber warfare."
In this particular case, there was data taken.
While the FBI has since taken the hacker website offline, at least one current Stryker employee worries about what happens to his personal data now. The suit from that employee alleges because of defendants' failure to prevent the data breach, plaintiffs suffered damages, including monetary, lost time, anxiety, and emotional distress. He's already reporting a spike in spam and scam emails and calls, saying his personal info had, quote, already been published or will be published imminently by cyber criminals on the dark web. But according to law professor Mark Dotson, if something happens to you at work in Michigan, your only option is typically workers' compensation, unless there is intentional harm or concealment at play.
I don't see any way that's going to get past the legal challenge of the workers' compensation protection laws that will be brought by Stryker.
Within the last few days, I've seen 2 lawsuits filed against Stryker making very similar claims. Dotson believes it is highly unlikely that either case will be successful. Looking at cyber attacks beyond West Michigan, Dr. Utski tells me that cybersecurity experts have seen roughly 110 reported in the last week across about 16 countries. From the information he's seen, many of them originating out of Iran. In the newsroom, Michael Martin, 13 on your side.